Okay, hey, I got Big Nate, the boy with the biggest head in the world book. So let's go to it. Chapter 1. We'll just got the Big Nate, the boy with the big. She could have called on anybody. Who can name the 7 wonders of the ancient world? There were 22 other kids in the classroom, and they all had their hands in the air. Francis did, Tay did, Gina did, and of course, even Nick Blonsky, who usually sits in the back with his pencil up his nose, had his hand raised. She could have called on one of them, right? Guess who she calls on? Right! Miss Coffee always does it. She always calls on me when I don't know the answer. And she can tell I don't know it. Ever hear somebody say that dogs can smell fear? That's Miss Coffee. She's a dog. She's like a dog. A big, ugly, nasty dog. I saw Scooch down in my seat. The whole class is staring at me. My ears start to burn, then my cheeks. I feel tiny droplets of sweat bending up my forehead. Well, what was the question again? I've heard on an average day, you use about 10% of your brain power. Well, sitting here with my mouth turning as dry as a sack of sand, I really need that other 90% to kick in. But my mind is blank. Discovery steps away from the whiteboard and turns towards me. She looks mad. No, what's the matter? She looks at me. Face is flushed. I can see tiny flakes of spill all at the corners of her mouth. That's pretty gross, I breathe myself. And the bell rings and rings and keeps on ringing. Except it doesn't really sound like a school bell. It sounds more like I was dreaming. I blinked hard, then let out a huge sound of relief. I've never been so happy to hear the alarm clock in my entire life. Not that I'm ready to get up or anything. Closing my eyes again, I flopped down onto my pillows. Time to go to school. Nap. Hey, thanks a lot, Dad. Way to break it to the me gently. Nice parenting. Actually, parenting skills aren't that bad. He makes the nastiest tuna casserole you ever tasted, but he's pretty harmless, especially compared to some other of the psycho dads I've seen at the Little League games. It's just that Dad's kind of clueless. He has no ideas what it's like to be me. Parental fact: once you go bald, you completely lose your ability to relate to anyone under the age of 30. I mean, how long has it been since he was in school? 3 or 4 years? I think he's forgotten how it feels like to be held prisoner all day in a building that smells like a combination of chalk dust, ammonia, and mystery meat. I can't remember what it's like to be an average. He can't remember what it's like to be an average 6th grader. Not that I'm an average 6th grader, okay? I'll admit that I'm not exactly Joe on a roll. But answer me this: when I get out there in the world, is anybody going to care whether or not I know who was president under Warren G. Harding? And I don't know. I won't try to pretend that you know who it was, because you don't. The point is, I want to use my talents for more than just memorizing useless facts. I'm meant for bigger things. I am destined for greatness. I'm still not 1% sure what kind of greatness I'm destined for, but I'll figure it out. I've got options. I keep a list on my closet door about this very subject. Could achieve greatness in 1. Soccer. I'm the goalie for our school team. 2. Music. In Save the Mollies, the band I started with Francis Tane, the Archer, rocks. Number 3. Cartooning. I specialize in caricatures of teachers. 4. Table football. I'm not at it, but it might be tough way to make it a living.